everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going to be showing you a braid or a style, but I'm going to be showing you how you can curl your hair without any heat at all. So this is a really great way of curling your hair, doesn't cause any damage at all, and the curls are gorgeous. All you need is just your cord from your dressing gown, just this part, just the belt. Okay, so I have washed my hair already. I'm getting myself ready for bed, and I'd say my hair's probably 90% dry. If you do this with your hair still really wet, a bit like when you plait your hair before you go to bed, it just won't dry because the hair's so thick, it won't dry, and in the morning your hair will still be damp and so the curls will just drop. So I'm going to start by parting my hair right down the centre. And I found that the best way to do these curls is if I do it more like a braid. So you can do this where you just wrap the hair around the cord and you get curls. But I find that the curls that I get when I sort of braid it more are a lot better and they last a lot longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over my head in the centre so it's equal. And I'm going to clip it on that side because when I'm going over here, I might start tugging it a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take the first section of hair and I'm going to get a section of hair from this side. So already you can see that I've got 3 pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this outside strand and I'm going to go around all the way back to where it started, just there. I'm going to hold that securely and I'm going to take this strand and I'm going to go over the cord and then back under. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine some hair with this side. I'm just going to hold it with my fingers like so, scoop up some hair from the front, add it to that section of hair, and I'm going to take both of those pieces, just catch it, both those pieces around the cord and back again. Okay, now I'm going to come to this back piece. I'm going to scoop the hair from the parting, add it to this section, and I'm going to take both of those over the cord, like so. Come back to the front, get a small section of hair, combine it with the piece I've already got, go over the cord and then back under. Hold it there, come back to this strand here on the back. I'm going to come over to this parting over here, combine it with that hair. I'm going to take both those pieces over and then under, so it goes back around. I'm going to get some hair to add onto this piece now from the front. Take both of those pieces around the cord, back under, so it's back at the front, hair from the back, take both those pieces together, wrap it around to the back. So I'm taking fairly small pieces and I am making sure that when I braid, I'm braiding sort of quite tightly. I'm not going downwards because that way my curls would be nice and tight when they're finished, and my hair doesn't hold curl very well. I think that's partly because my hair's not coloured, it's quite good condition, and I just feel that my hair goes quite slippy and curls fall out. So if I put a little bit of mousse in this before I start and then I braid fairly tightly, this is a really good way for my hair to hold the curls. So if you've got really thick hair, definitely don't have it too wet when you're doing this. Try and take small sections and try and braid them more sort of horizontally across the cord rather than going downwards. So I think this is my last piece now. I'm going to take that all the way around, try and keep that quite close to my head. So that's going to go around, and then what I do is I just keep doing this now without adding any hair. So go around, and I'm going to take this one around, this one around, and now this one around. That's where it started. When it gets shorter, it's a bit more fiddly. I don't let go of them. Okay, got there. So you can see the pattern that it's made. It's kind of made a bit of a crisscrossy sort of plait shape. I'm going to take a scrunchie and just tie it off on the ends. Okay, and now I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so I've got both of them done now, and you can see this sort of crisscrossy stitch effect that you've got on there. This is how they look from the front. This is how it looks from the back. If you find that they're dangling, you can kind of wrap them around your head if you want to. I mean, that's a look, isn't it? So there you go. I'm going to see you back in the morning and we'll see how these curls have turned out. Okay, night everyone. Okay then, good morning everybody. So I have slept on these now for, let's have a think, it was 9 o'clock, 9:30 now. So I've had these in for over 12 hours. I think I put them in around 8 o'clock-ish. So I've slept on them. Now when you're sleeping, this is a little bit uncomfortable just here, but I found that if you just kind of fold that bit up, you get a better, I like to sleep on my side. I don't know about you guys, are you side sleepers? But I like to sleep on my side. I find it hard to sleeping flat on my head. So with these, I sort of curled them up a bit, and then it just gave me a little bit more to sleep on, because just sleeping on that one was a bit uncomfortable. But you fold it up like this and it's a lot easier to sleep. That's what I do anyway. Okay, I mean, maybe you like laying on your back or maybe on your front, but for me, I'm a side sleeper. Okay, so let me know in the comments below. Do you sleep on your side? So what I'm going to do now then, I'm going to pull off the scrunchie and I'm just going to gently take these off. And obviously they went on one at a time. So I'm going to take them off one at a time as well. And you can already see, I mean, look at these curls. So good, and no heat has had to be used at all. I dried my hair to begin with on a low setting, so it wasn't even very hot. And I'm just taking them out carefully. You know, you took a time putting them in, so take the time to take them out as well. Don't just rush it. Just keep those curls nice. Take it all out. And now I did a centre parting so that my curls all go in the same direction, but in a minute I'm going to fluff it all up and I'll probably see how I want my hair to go. So there we go. There is the first one out. And you can see already, I mean, look at those curls. They're so like, if I just do the bounce test. So bouncy. So I'm going to take this side out as well. You'll be able to watch Beth doing this on her daughter Bailey if you click on the link in the description below or the link that you can see on the screen now. Okay, so all out. Let's remove this. And you can see all of the curls that are there. So if I just do a little spin, you can see them all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip my head over and just run my fingers through them. Just love them. It's just such a quick way to do your hair, because once you get used to just doing that plaiting, you will be able to do that. I just do it in bed. I do it while I'm in bed, while my husband's brushing his teeth. And then, yeah, in the morning, just take them out quickly. So what I do is I tend to use this. So this is the bed head blowout. And when you put it on, it's a bit like, it's got like shimmery gold in it. So yeah, so I tend to rub it in my hands here. Okay, so I'm sure you've already seen people curling their hair with that rope tie, but possibly not in the plaited style that I have just done there. Let me know in the box below if you're going to have a go, and just stick with it. You know, it takes a bit of a while to kind of get used to the mechanics of your hands doing it, but once you do it, you get these really good curls and they last really long and they're super bouncy. So until next time, please give me a like, leave me a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.